Hello, everybody. I'm a Rainbow. How are you today? I hope everybody is having a great day. Ever since I streamed the red versus blue deathmatch the other day, I have gotten hit up from Yeeps with a whole bunch of questions about how to keep track of a counter, how to record when Yeeps are killed, that type of thing. And it's fairly easy. So I said, you know what? I've gotten a lot of questions. Let me make a video about it. If you already know how all this is done, no need to watch this video. To do this, you need two things basically. One of those is a counter, which I have right here. It's a binary counter. The other one is using the output of the team sign to record when Yeeps get tagged. And let me walk you through each one of these and then show you how they all work. So to start with, this is the counter right here. And right now I've just got a button, and then we've got a toggle, and then a knot, toggle, knot, and you can see they're all tied together. Now this one actually counts to 15. This is 1, 2, 4, 8. And in binary, you use positional notation. I'm not going to go into it too deep. I've got another video for that. You might want to check the description if you need more information. But as you punch something in, so there's 1, obviously. If I do it again, there's 2. Pretty easy to see. Now 3, yes, it's 2 plus 1 equals 3. We go to 4, it lights up 4, go to 5, and then we've got 5 right here. This is how that works. All right, so there's your counter right there. And you can use this to just record how many times Yeeps have been tagged in game. But you can also tie it to right here. You see I've got this tied to a wireless transmitter, which I've got tied to the recall teleporter up there. Once it gets to 8, that activates and it would pull me up. All right, ending the game or putting the winner somewhere, whatever you want to do. So that's how the counter portion works. Now let's take a look at the tag sign. I have tied the output of the tag to the light, but it's also tagged to the counter. So every time when I'm on the yellow team and I get tagged, or my stuffing gets reduced to 0 and I take damage again, then it will light up. Now, bear in mind, you got to have the health sign, which is why I have that over there for the damage portion to work. All right, that's how that goes. So here we go. Once I get tagged, you'll see the light light up and it counts. So that's one event there where I've gotten tagged. Now, right now, I've got a whole bunch of stuffing, spikes, and get tagged again. Just like that. So every time that happens, it gets tagged. Now you're going to say, well, what happens if you take damage? All right, so here we go. I have set this thing up so a turret's going to blast me when I expose it. And I got to get down to 0. Up, there we go. So now every time I get hit, it's going to tag me. It's going to count. And once it gets to 8, when we get to 8, it's going to teleport me, okay, because it's going to trigger that. That's how the trigger events work. All right, there we go. Oh no, I did not think this through. It's still shooting at me. Hey. All right, there we go. Through the magic of editing, I fixed it so I'm not getting shot at constantly, and that's how the whole thing works. You see how the binary counter goes. Now, like I said, this one only goes to 15, but you can make it count as high as you want. It's binary. You can have it count less if you want. And you might be wondering, well, how do if something happens at 5, I want it to trigger at 5, you just need to take these same outputs and tie them to a transmitter. And you could have 2 transmitters going into an AND gate, which would trigger a teleporter or some other event that you want to have happen. All right, everybody, I hope that explains things to you. If you have questions, please hit me up in the comments. Hit me up on Discord. I'm easy to find, easy to talk to. Y'all be good. Bye now. After reviewing the video, I said, you know what, maybe I need to elaborate a little bit more on how you can combine the different numbers on the binary counter to make it work. So what I've done is I have tied a transmitter to 1, That's the red one. I've tied one to 4, which is the yellow one. Obviously, together they make 5. And to make that work, all right, I have the red receiver, the yellow receiver, and then an AND gate. And when they're both high, they will activate the recall teleporter. So, and it can be anything that you activate with that, but this is just for an example. And we'll see how this works. So once we count join the team, and then 5 happens after I've gotten tagged 5 times, you'll see me get teleported. Almost there. There we go. One more time. There we go. There you go. So that's how you do that. You can combine any numbers to have any output that you want. Just keep that in mind, and you guys have fun with this.